Hey everybody, been a while. Thought we would do a little short tech tip here. Alright, putting a new booster on this car because the original took a dump. And you can buy the lines, here with the thing and run it anywhere you want, but that's steel lines. We like to make our own. So we're going to show you something. Alright, everybody knows these things. If you ever used them, they're a nightmare. It's the way we always used to have to make our fittings and our double bubbles, and half the times it took us about 10 times. So I'm going to show off a new toy we got from England. This kit right here. This kit does all of the flares and dies for everything, even up to 3/8 of an inch. In everything you need for gas lines and brake lines. So, I'm going to show you how this works. Take this out. You know what feels good is the fact that you put that in a vise like that. Alright, let me get this camera here where it can see something. Ta-da! Alright, put that in a vise. Here's what I like. Made in England. Doesn't say made in China. So, guess what? This sucker will work. So, just put that in a vise. Alright. Then you're going to come over here and you're going to pick which one of these you're going to want that's going to hold it. Slide that in. This is the ones for just the hydraulic lines, okay? Then you're going to pick the die that matches it. I marked it B because I use these for brake lines a lot. Those are the dies. That die will go in here, right here. Ta-da! All right. Now, get that where you can see it, hopefully. I'm trying. Alright, you're going to put that in. Put the holder in here and the female part of the die. You'll make it flush. So everything's flush. Tight. Alright, and then you're going to choose for this one. Forgot to put the handle on. There you go. Looky there. Yep, comes with a handle in the kit and everything. Back to here. Line up the first die. Ta-da-ta-da. And you just pull till it hits solid resistance. You can take the die out now if you want. It's going to make the first flare. Alright, so what that has done, you just made one of those. Get it in the camera. Ta-da! That's the single. Alright, now, a lot of you want to have the double flare. So, here's how to do that. Piece of pipe, same die. Ta-da. Put that in there. What is the kit? Those amazing toys. England. Now, put the die back in. You're going to start with the same flare at first. And you'll pull that, and that'll make the outside. Then you move the die over to the second. Center it up. And pull. Ta-da! Now you have just made a perfect double bubble. Well, that's what we call them. You got that kind, and it's just convex on the outside and the double inside. And that sure makes life a whole lot easier. I like using nickelized copper. than those things that used to make me cuss. So, not a tech tip. This was just going, look what I bought. Ain't got nowhere else to spend money. Ain't like I spent money at a car show, so I just buy tools. Anyway, you can get them off of eBay. They're a couple of $100, but you know, you probably don't use it like we do, but we make a lot of lines. All right, so just wanted to show that off, that it all has the little everything you need to do it. And I actually saw this on an old episode with Ed of Wheeler Dealers. And he had one of these, and he was making lines as he was working on something British. And I went, I gotta have that. So it all goes back in a little kit. And good to go. All right, that was it. Just show it off. I'll be back with some tech tips. Y'all take care now. Yeah.